Welcome to the Epirus Campaign for Et Impera 1.2.7. In the last part, we were contesting Consentio with constant attacks from this direction. And what I'm looking to do in this part is see if I can break through and take Syracuse. But we've got to get rid of this trash first. And we got a bit of a problem here is because this army's got disease. It doesn't say how many more turns, but they are taking attrition, which is a pain in the neck. And that disease has also spread to Taurus here. If I show you here, so it says we're going to have 2 turns of disease here, which is going to make life a bit difficult because we got no unit replenishment. And I don't really want to bring that army into here, so that army's going to have to sit there and kind of just wait it out. We got this army floating around in the water, which is a problem, but and also an opportunity if we can get into here. The problem is going to be getting past this, and of course it's winter. The other thing also is we've got rebellion up here, so we're going to have to keep this army moving up to be able to deal with the rebellion up here. Now, one good thing is that Massila's taken up Octoduron here, and of course Massila is a Hellenic faction. So what that's actually done is it's now increased. If we not yeah, it's here. Where's it? Where's Noria? Stick on the map. If you look into here now, you'll see that the cultural influence is 28 against 13, and the reason for that is the fact we've now got Noria and the Octoduron with a Hellenic influence. So in some ways, at the moment, Massila is helping us with stabilizing this region. Because it's winter, I'm very reluctant to kind of push in and attack, because it means that we won't be able to retreat that easily. I think what we are going to do is just going to bring this army forward. I'm just going to keep and I'm just going to keep this army behind, because what I'm hoping to do is possibly sucker these guys in, and it will leave these armies within a striking distance of Syracuse. Because what I would like to do is get rid of this army, then come in, sweep in, and take Syracuse with both armies, and before these guys can respond, because they pulled both their armies away for some reason. I'm not exactly too sure why, because they don't seem to be at war with anyone. Also, these guys have come back into the war with us. I'm half hoping that, yes, if we can,
and be sure that I find profit in them.
Let's see if we can get some money out of them and get them to peace out again. Wow. We can go up to 4,000. I mean, sometimes I wonder why. Okay, they've rejected.
I am genuinely startled.
Okay, we're just going to have to settle with the...
your people could count up to such big numbers. I accept. 1, 2.
The reason I'm trying to keep these guys on side is because, as I say, when I attack here, we're going to have 3 enemies anyway. Also, is Carthage actually at war with anyone else? They're just at war with us. Yeah, they're only at war with us. So, I mean, what they really need to do is get into a bit of a fighting match with somebody else, because it's a pain in the neck. We got 10,000 to spend, whereas I don't really have that much to spend. The other thing I'm also considering is possibly another navy. Let me see, can we raise another navy? Yeah, we've got... Because what I'm thinking is that what we'll do is, if we take Syracuse, I want to bring this navy down to be able to patrol this area. But in order to do that, we're going to need another navy here to move armies across this gap. So I think what we'll do is we come up to Asculum here, because this is where... And what we got here... I mean, they're all members. Who are you? You're Chilean nobility. Cancel that. So you're just hanging around Roma at the moment. I think what we might do is just make this guy into... You any good? Army only. Who are you? Syracuse. I think what I might do is, no, we're going to raise a fleet with this guy. Again, I don't want. It cost me 500, and I think we'll go for this one. And of course, upgrade him straight away. Recruit one of those, and a couple of these. And what I want to do is build them up here, because what we should get is the automatic hull upgrades with the ships being built there. I can't really build anything anymore. We've got pretty grotty, got pretty terrible public order here at the moment because of the disease. I don't think we can. I mean, we don't exactly have a shortage of food. Can't build anything here. I mean, I could take up here, but we still got pretty terrible public order here. We'll have to wait 4 turns for this. So I don't really want to keep adding to this, although that's gonna. Where is this? This is Epidemus here. What's the squalor like here? Got to work a little bit on my squalor as well. The current garrison is 12. This is 12. And this will be 12 as well. So we don't get anything from there. So the moment we're getting 308. Okay, let's see what we can get. If this comes up to here, this will give me 507. This will give me. That give me more growth. Copper, food, 180 copper, 120 copper. -6 heavy unit recruitment cost. I mean, we're not going to be recruiting that. Well, we will be recruiting here, but not that much. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for this. We're just going to have to use our armies to keep things under control. And of course, we've done some research complete here. So we've got a central grain warehouse. I can't remember where that actually is. I think it was actually a siege, wasn't it? Yeah. Actually got a tier 3 armourer. Okay, let me just go back to here. Cancel. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for that so that I can level my armies up. We just have to deal with the other problems. And what we got here, -10 banditry. Now I think I really need to get this. So we're going to kind of push out this way and complete this one here. That will give us more cultural conversion and more income. So we're going to go with that. The other thing also, I just wanted to take a look at my family and see if anyone is. You're all married, aren't you? You're kind of up to scratch. Everyone's maxed out at the moment, so we're just going to hang on to the money and we're just going to go for an intern. Okay, we've got some more desertion due to disease. So these guys have still got disease and they're still suffering there. Built a grey market here. Becoming a real pain in the neck. Also, during the war, these guys have declared war on us. Which is okay. But we got this army here. So what we're going to have to do now is we got a garrison here. 18. We got this army here. What I would like to do is probably if we attack him, we can't get into here. What we're going to have to do is, ideally what I would like to do is attack this army, but this army can't reinforce. So what we're going to have to do is see if we can draw both these armies in. This is going to be, actually, Can you sabotage this army? Come on. This is the time you've got to get it right, Sunshine.
There is still time.
We're going to come into here.
None will escape. We take this settlement.
You there.
Ready for orders.
Right, what we're going to have to do is we've got this army here that's damaged. And we've got a garrison there. They've got 2 cavalry. He's got 3 cavalry. This is going to be interesting. And I think we've got to fight this straight out the back. I mean, I could go for the auto-resolve, but I can imagine, yeah, the auto-resolve is going to be trash. So we're going to fight this manually. In fact, what I'm going to do is drop a quick save, because there's going to be a lot of troops moving around this battlefield with 4 armies on a siege. There's a very real possibility that we may get a crash. And of course we're going to go straight in with the combined artillery. Okay, it's nice and dry, start deployment. Got a problem. These guys aren't going to be able to get into the city. Because, well, I don't think they are, because they're going to be caught behind this wall here. And they're not going to be able to march down around the edge here. Or they might be able to. But it means, the problem is, where's their reinforcements coming in from? So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to fight a defensive battle here. You guys... I know this is going to be a bit of a contradiction, but we're going to have to kind of just put the army into this corner here for the moment until we know where the opposition's going to come in from. And there's a possibility they may come in behind us. Artillery, I want you to put us here for the moment, and you're not going to fire at will. Elephant, cavalry. I've got the wrong army as well. Okay. We've got to find out where the opposition is coming in from.
Reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, where though? All we're going to have to do is get this army down. I'm going to play at high speed because this is going to be a little bit of a mess. Apologies for this. I'm not seeing the opposing army coming in. I think what we can do is start to move our... Yeah, let's put a front line together. Oops, right, wrong army. It's all going to be very, very messy. I think the problem is that... Okay, we're just going to... We have to try and smash our way through this front wall here. Syracuse. So we're just going to... These guys forward. In fact, this is the whole front line up over here. And just bring the... Okay, looks like... Guys, slow up. Like the opposition is coming in here. Just get our frontline forces together. We don't want to blunder into them by accident. Yeah, so it looks very much like they're coming in here. Right, let's just... Going to start to put together a proper front line, because unfortunately they're going to get their armies into the city. What I'd like to do is, where's my cav? Cav, move forward. Wow, right on the edge of the map here. So I wouldn't mind catching a few of their troops in the open here. Get here. Infantry. Forward. The Tarantines. Got a feeling virtually all their armies now got into this area here. But we'll just keep an eye on it. Keep moving up the artillery. I think their navy's got ashore. Wow, it's going to be a tough battle. Yeah, I think their whole army has managed to get in. Let's just pull these guys up about here. This army out here. Bring up the crossbowmen. Bring the general and the cavalry together. I think we're gonna probably go for knocking a hole in the wall there. Right, let's start to get this army organized. Just kind of separate the different units out. Now, I do get comments about showing up close-ups of the units. Well, this is going to be one of these battles where getting in close up is going to be very risky. We're going to have large amounts of concentrations of troops inside the army, but just to show you, I mean, I've got some impressive troops here. We're all ready to go, but this could be a very expensive battle. Right, we've got quite a lot of the opposition in here, kind of on the walls. So we're just going to get everybody into position. Back to there. That makes us into there. And I'll say how far out we can get in. A little bit closer. I think there's no towers here, so that's the range. So we're going to kind of get in point blank range for the you guys get in any closer? Yep. Okay, we're going to get in close as we can. about there. These guys in. If we get these guys firing along the wall, we will have the range on them. As there are trees. I think we're just get into that range. You guys can come to about there. We're going to need some assault troops to get back on the ladders. All we need to do now is just wait for the, I think, let me see, we've got a couple of these guys. I think we'll bring you over here so you can fire along the wall here. Just
Missile infantry. Give them ready. Fire! Burn the wretches. Orders.
I think I'd like to effectively smash my way through here.
Loose orders. Fire!
You guys can fire there.
Missile infantry at your command. Loose.
You can reach those.
Slingers.
Slingers come in here.
Double time.
Crossbowmen.
Missile infantry. At speed. Advance at speed. Ready and waiting.
But just try and get as much in the way of casualties. Keep these guys in reserve.
Missiles ready and waiting. By your command.
I'd like you guys to fire onto those. That tower's a little bit in the way though.
Missile
Maybe you need a bit more of an angle that way.
double time.
See, these are like javelin, and so we can kind of tear them down a little bit. That will weaken this army. I mean, we got light missile infantry here, so what I'd like to do is second breach there. We might be able to get rid of these guys. Okay, we're starting to have a little bit of an impact on these. I think these are naval troops. Well, nearly got this set of artillery in position. So we're going to just kind of weaken them down a little bit. And going to bring our infantry, bring the
Royal cavalry.
cavalry up.
Thorax swordsman. At speed.
Swordsman. Yeah, we got some damage here. Didn't really damage this. It's a bit of a pain. And these guys are going. My artillery gone.
The walls are breached.
We've got a little bit of ammunition now. There, we've got 30% on that wall. So I want you to use up the rest of the ammunition on that. You... No, you keep firing into this lot. I'm not sure I actually need these towers. I think we're going to be far better off concentrating our forces there.
Italian spearmen.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, we've wrecked that wall. You guys from there. Pikes forward. I think we need to start reaching this wall. These guys got into position. I want you to... Hey, don't aim at the... You firing at that, the gatehouse, is an absolute waste of time. We need you to smash in...
Field artillery ready. Give them fire.
Got here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys pull back. You're out of ammunition.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, what we'll do is bring one of you back. One of you down here. One of you... You're getting too close. Right, we need to force this gate. We can capture this gate. Where's the victory point?
The walls are breached.
Victory point is there.
Field artillery awaiting orders. Fire on the enemy.
One of you fire into this lot. One of you fire at that wall there. Actually, no. Carry on firing at the wall, opening up the gap there. Where's my
Missile infantry.
missile infantry?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders understood.
You withdraw.
We await your command. Your orders. Now. Your orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee infantry at your command. We await your command. Ready your
Infantry, push through. Look,
draw weapons. Melee troops awaiting orders. Bronze shield pikes.
we need the gatehouse.
The walls are breached.
Yep.
Ready yourselves.
Well, who are you? Where did you come from? Actually,
Tarantine cavalry. To engage. Pikes ready. Advance at speed. Tarantine cavalry. Charge. Swords. Quick march. Bronze shield pikes. Quick march. Orders. At ready. But for glory.
we're nearly out of ammunition. I want you to kind of attack these guys.
Awaiting top.
You move forward.
Ready.
Plenty of ammunition.
Missiles ready. Fire on the enemy.
You guys gain drop. Leave the battlefield.
Missile infantry ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We await your command. Fire! At
Okay. Guys start to push into here. Why are these guys not dying?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, push on this.
Hellenic Royal Cavalry.
Use up the rest of your mission on that medium melee infantry. I don't do this very often.
Capture the tower.
Yep. Okay, we've got the tower. Let's have a bit of a pause here. You withdraw. You guys just keep firing on those. Bring these up. Start bringing my other infantry forward. Bring the Tarantines and the general forward. Just gonna let the game run forward again.
Melee troops, by your command. Orders. Quick march. At your service.
What we're going to do is unashamedly go for the victory point, because this is starting to get expensive.
Italian spearmen.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah.
Hoplites ready. Break the lines. Missile infantry.
These guys are nearly out of ammunition.
Tarantine cavalry.
Right, Tarantines.
Hellenic Royal Cavalry. Tarantine.
Tarantines pull back. Time to move the elephants forward. We need to get the elephants into the city, along with the
Italian cavalry. Forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
By your command. Your orders.
You guys push that way. I think we're probably going to need to go for the
Missiles awaiting.
technical victory. Okay, Hoplites forward.
Front shield pikes. Commander, ready for orders. Melee infantry ready. Arms! We await your command.
Ah, no.
Ready. Yes, commander. Your orders. Yours to command.
Okay, push these in.
Italian spearmen. Pikes ready. Are you waiting? At your service. At your service.
Right, you guys move forward into there.
End of Italia. Swords.
Okay,
Tarantine cavalry.
get the cavalry in, general in.
Missiles awaiting.
You guys keep pulling away. Don't need you.
Missile infantry ready.
You're out as well.
Yours to command.
You drop, get out the way, because I don't want you getting mixed up in this bit of a foray.
Missile infantry. Now. Front shield pikes. Ready for orders.
Pikes push. Actually,
Phalanx.
you push through as a phalanx.
At your service.
Moment we're not doing too bad with respect to. Wait,
Your orders.
I want you over here with the elephants.
Cavalry. Riders.
Don't think we're going to send the Tarantines into here, so I think what we'll do is we'll bring these Tarantines over. I mean,
Spears.
this is all about keeping these guys occupied.
Front shield pikes. Spears. Ready to run. Armor.
Elephants in. Wow. I'm getting a lot of stutter now.
At your command. By your command.
I mean, in some ways the AI
Units has used all its
is actually had a giving themselves a little bit of a problem here, in the fact that they, because of this line of walls here, they've kind of cut themselves off a little bit. Okay, Tarentines cavalry up that way. The elephants that way. Cavalry that way. Got here, we've got Carthaginian heavy cavalry. Elephants that way. Okay, cavalry pull back. Armored elephants that way. We're gonna need melee infantry that way. They're trying to get round us. Where's the general? Get the elephants into there. You guys that way. Where's the Italian cavalry?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, no. Heavy shot cav that way. Elephants. Keep pushing that way.
One of our units has used all its
Okay,
ammunition.
we're pushing through here. Pull back. Where's my infantry? Oh, so much stutter, so much stutter. My Italian.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tarentines. Kind of, where can I send you? Get you out of there. You run that way. Right, what I need to do is pull some infantry this way. You guys push in there. All infantry. Fire at those. Tarentines, you back here. General this way. How's my elephants doing? Actually, elephants, you get this medium pike infantry. We're now fighting in the center. General over here. Kind of got a bit of an enclave here, but we're okay. Ah. You guys push there. You keep. Well, we're not taking down those very quickly. Armored elephants that way.
General! As you command! Yours to command! Ready and waiting! Your orders! Advance! Bronze shield pikes! Armored elephants!
in on these guys. Got any more troops? Can't really. Got these guys holding this, so these guys are going to have to win it. Hey, yeah. Armored elephants, pull away.
Ready to ride. Pike infantry ready.
Okay.
Advance at speed. Ready and waiting. Marching order. Swords.
Melee troops awaiting orders. To arms! The enemy general is
Okay,
dead.
that's given us a little bit of an edge.
Forward! Spears! Ready for orders.
Right, elephants.
Elephant! Broad shield pikes!
Italian cavalry.
Ready.
Cavalry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At speed.
Got here. Light spearmen. In. Concentrate there. Where's my general?
Hellenic Royal Cavalry! Glory awaits!
Italian cavalry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
How are we doing over here?
Hoplites ready. Pikes ready. Double time. Commander.
Okay. Now we got the same problem as the opposition over here has. But what we can do is work these guys down this way.
On me. Swords. Advance.
General!
Armored elephant.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Engage. Pikes ready.
Okay, keep pushing. Get these guys in. Got the more of these troops in earlier. We're still gonna need to do this. This is getting expensive. Then I knew it would be expensive. Some of you guys, actually most of you guys, push down here. We're gonna need to get the Tarantines over here. How are we doing?
Men of Italia. Armored.
Armored elephants, pull back.
General! Understood!
Okay, just pull
Await you.
the armored elephants back. You guys just keep pushing.
Armored elephant.
See if we can get in for the elephant charge.
Charge. Italian cavalry. Charge. Bronze shield pikes.
We can get in behind them.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ready and waiting. Heavy horse at your command.
Our general has fallen.
What?
Double.
General!
We've lost a general. Which general did we lose? Who's this? Lost Androcles. Okay. We've lost a general.
Hoplites ready. Pike infantry ready. Hoplites ready.
Teach me to leave him hanging around, won't it?
Great.
Italian cavalry. The brave ready for order.
Get them here. Right, these guys are going. We can get these destroyed and then form a defensive perimeter. Okay, these guys have gone. We've now got the conversion. I need to get the elephants back. What are you doing in wait, you guys withdraw. Where are you?
Ready to ride.
Away.
Riders at the double.
You guys pull down to there. I'm just going to speed the game up.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Where's the enemy? Wait, what the enemy done?
We have captured the gates.
Yep. Guys can pull back. Right, these guys are going. Oh, that was we lost 1,039, including our general, and we effectively have now taken Syracuse. But that was a tough battle, and it was pretty expensive. Yeah, a noble death. So, who died? Wow. Of course, we're going to occupy.
Ready for further orders.
So, who died? Is
Ready for battle.
restoring nobility. Thank you. And we've gone up an Imperium level. And just want to make sure. Let's look at the politics. Yeah, -9. We've lost one of our leaders here. So the first thing we're going to have to do is secure the loyalty. Is what we're going to have for a little while. Is quite a big negative impact now. Leader dies in battle, -30. Now that will slowly recover over time. And it had to be the character here. But she can get married. So that will give me another member of the family. He can get married. My instinct is that you're the new guy. And you've taken the most damage.
Ready for orders.
Okay, let me just merge these guys up. Can we get some mercs in? No. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
We've got
Commander.
this army's actually in the
Commander.
better condition. He's got that there. I think what we're going to have to do is,
At once.
in the short term, these guys are going to have to stand here. We have to be. Let me just see something. I need the. Right, these guys have a. Temporarily, we got a reasonable amount of income. And I want to change this to. What is it? Party loyalty. I'm going to change that to party loyalty. It's going to cost me a bit of money, but by changing this to party loyalty, what that will do is offset the risk of that guy causing a rebellion. Of course, we're going to take a look at Syracuse. I think we're going to have to keep the barracks we got here. We don't need the field engineers workshop. We've got a fishmonger here. We've got food that's adding to the empire. But of course, we're going to need to try and convert this as quickly as possible. Now, the next thing I want to do is we're going to come out here and risk our navy against these guys. And we're just going to destroy these. and then I'm going to send you back to... No, I'm not going to destroy that army, because that makes them weak. That prevents them mounting a counter-attack. Recruit that guy there. So, in fact, let's see if we can piece these guys out, seeing we've given them such a bashing.
We are not known as patient people. Therefore, welcome. Speak to the point.
We would get 3,000. Okay, they're rejected.
You offer gold for our favor. Gold. And
Okay,
people
we'll just
are warned to beware of us when we offer. You don't have a little
piece those out. Now, these guys are very belligerent, but
I am here then. Speak your words and be sure
they've accepted as
I
well.
accept.
Now, it's not going to last long, but it should last long enough for me to be able to consolidate Syracuse and then possibly take another settlement here. I think that was worth it. A grain market. We've got to keep the barracks here for the moment. So, although we got a barracks here, haven't we? We got a barracks here. No, we haven't. Okay, we're going to have to keep the barracks in Syracuse for the moment. Whoops, nope, cancel. We're going to have to, because this is going to be my kind of fortress frontier. I mean, it'd be nice to take another one of these settlements. Of course, we got the plague pit here. These guys. I think that was quite a major step forward. We need to get this guy in the water as well. Something else that happened is that Carthage is actually up here. I don't know what they think they're up to. They might be trying to come around behind us, but we're not going to spend any more money just at the moment. Our actual general income is quite low, and we're going to lose a bit of income up here by putting that loyalty in. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we're going to be consolidating this area with possibly the view to pushing Carthage off of here, so they've only got the one settlement. The only problem is that to do this, we're going to need to have another army. In fact, we just had an Imperium increase, haven't we? Sorry about this. Okay, we got some more art. We could raise another army if we wanted to. Good. Until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.